How's it going, guys and girls? Hope you guys are having a great weekend. So as you all know, I am a massive fan of The Witcher 3, which was pretty much my favorite game of last year. So for the last week, I've been scouring the internet and lapping up all the information and footage that I can find on the largest and latest DLC pack from CD Projekt Red. So without further ado, here is what you can expect from the expansion and why I think it's going to be one of the best DLC packs ever to be released by a video game developer, period.
Toussaint, the land of love and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Blood and Wine is the largest and last expansion pack to be released on the 31st of May, over 12 months since the initial release of The Witcher 3. It is in one word, huge. At the price of £20, offering over 30 hours worth of gameplay, 90 new quests, 40 points of interest and over 20 new monsters, 2 hours of new music and a revamped and improved menu and UI interface, along with the introduction of new features and gameplay mechanics, it offers the best value for money that we have ever seen in a DLC pack and demonstrates clearly the generosity and love that CD Projekt Red has for its fans. I can't think of a better send-off for Geralt than the one Blood and Wine promises to give. While not much is known about the story of Blood and Wine, we do know that the DLC is set in the area of Toussaint, a beautiful and vibrant area to the south of Temeria. The area map is massive, as large as Skellige, though this is where the comparison ends. Inspired heavily by northern France, it provides a new environment that we have never experienced before. Toussaint is colourful, green and lush. Its people are friendly and content, having never experienced the ravages of war. The area is warm and welcoming and famous for its beautiful nature, gorgeous elven palace and nice errand, and its profitable vineyards. But this is of course a Witcher game, right guys? So there is always a dark secret that lies beneath the surface that our Geralt will no doubt have to solve. So that is all I'm pretty much going to say about the story. One, because not much is known, and two, because I don't want to spoil it for any of you guys. I really think that you should experience the story yourselves for the first time when playing the DLC. But what I would like to talk about are some of the features announced that have me extremely excited to get my hands on the expansion pack, and I can't wait to try them out. For the first time, Geralt can actually set some roots in Toussaint. Gifted a small piece of land connected to a vineyard by the Duchess of Toussaint Anna Henrietta, Geralt can build and upgrade his own chateau, where he can sleep, collect art, display armor sets, as well as other more practical uses, like a herb garden for example. It all feels very familiar and reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed 2. It'll be fun to build my own little home in Toussaint, and I'm looking forward to seeing a more settled side of Geralt. It's even been hinted that we could have old and new friends visiting Geralt at his personal vineyard. Might this be CD Projekt Red's version of the Mass Effect Citadel DLC? I really hope so. There are two major additions to the DLC. The first includes a new armor class called the Grand Master class. New armor pieces and sets are available for all Witcher gear and look epic, especially the Ursine armor. The feline armor reminds me heavily of the armor set at the beginning of the second game, and many of you might recognize the new Manticore armor, especially if you have played the first Witcher game. In addition to these new armor sets and weapons, you can also customize your look with the introduction of dyes, allowing you to personalize your Geralt, making him look stylish while battling monsters. The revamped and updated menu and inventory options also make it easier to navigate and find things, and the UI interface allowing you to spin Geralt 360 degrees now helps when checking out armor sets and colors. Everything just looks cleaner and more refined. Finally, the second major introduction into the expansion pack is the additional mutation system. While I'm still a little hazy on the specifics and will definitely need to get my hands on the DLC to gain a full understanding of how it works, for those that have maxed out their character and have adrenaline points left to spend, then the new mutation system will be just what you've been waiting for. For the first time, you can spend your points to research mutations, and through this could unlock up to 12 new abilities. One in particular has me extremely excited, and that is the Ard's new ability to freeze enemies. It just looks so cool and so useful. Blood and Wine looks incredible. If, like me, you can't wait to jump into the expansion, then be warned. The minimum recommended level to play is level 34, the same as Heart of Stone, and for those playing it on New Game Plus, you'll be delighted to know that the level cap has been increased to 100. From the information revealed by CD Projekt Red, Blood and Wine promises to give Geralt a memorable send-off, and I, for one, cannot wait to play it. So will you guys be getting Blood and Wine? Well, share your thoughts below, and all that's left to say, guys, is I wish you the best of luck in the land of Blood and Wine. Happy witchering, everyone!